Hey guys, this is Isaac, and that's Bjorn right there. And believe it or not, this is actually Minecraft Aircity. It's been quite a while in game since I recorded a little update. Um, I just recently uploaded the last update, so you guys probably saw it pretty recently. But I'm just going to go ahead and walk you through all that Bjorn and I and Lefty have been building up here, and it should be pretty entertaining. So where we are right here is way out, far away from that initial structure. That's going to be the side of my next building up at the top there. And you can see our primary method of travel, canals. So you can see we have that canal, and then I actually just now brought out the ladder to finish off this one. Quite a bit of lag considering that I'm on tiny fog, but I guess rain's probably doing that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try and hop on this boat and not miss it, which I often do. Okay, and I can show you just how quick this canal travel is. And we can make our way back to the main structure. I can walk you through all the many things we've built. So oh god, he's terrible. Ugh. So back to something that you guys may have seen before. That's my gazebo and tree up top there. Gonna go ahead and drop down. This is the canal going in the opposite direction. Obviously it's only a one-way sort of thing. And I do like the on top of each other design. I think that's probably the most efficient. So the first thing to show off is my master bedroom, which is this. I have to admit I quite like the dome design. That does kind of throw it off from the front, but once you're inside it you can tell that it's a pretty happening place. Just going to walk you through all the various rooms. Over here you have the library, which has this giant armoire and a really annoying Bjorn running around in it. Some bookshelves, because, you know, reeds are renewable and all that. Then you have this little tiny table here with the little tiny seats. Fun fact, these are actually levers. You can see the lever there. And how you do that is you place a fence where that block is, place the levers on the fence, and you can get these little half seats. This is one of my storage chests. You can see I have a ton of wool. That's even after placing all this wool. Stuff like that. A little statue here in the middle. I guess I'll walk you through this area first. So you come through this door, and you have another storage chest, not really putting much in here, just snow. I'll show you our snow collection zone in a second. And here you have my bar, which I'm really happy with. I used a graphical glitch. Yeah, his Minecraft crashes a lot. I used a graphical glitch to make these black once I found a spot that it happened. I think we've all encountered this weird lighting thing, but I actually tried and utilize it for my benefit, and got this little bar going on. Then over here, you have my kitchen, which has this pretty cool little furnace design, actually. I'm pretty happy with it, which lets you see when the top furnaces are cooking, but also hides the bottom ones. And I like the tiled floor, plus those three serve double duty. And have a little, like, I don't know, shelving cabinet unit here, and then some shelves. A furnace for actually cooking stuff. Then you come over here, and, jeez, wish you wouldn't do that. You have the recreational zone. Yeah, not going to talk about that. Then over here you have this, it's supposed to be like a chess table, like one of those things in the park that the old men sit at and play chess. Really was the best that I could do. I'm not really entirely happy with how I'm using this space, but, you know, it's what I came up with. Move out here, you have the balcony. Up here you can come to the DJ table, which I believe he's going to go around, but yep, he's going around behind it. Obviously you can't actually like DJ or play music or anything, but if you could, then I tried and build a little design which would look pretty fancy from afar. Because I'm going through a bit of like a dubstep house phase, and DJs are pretty awesome. DJ Ravine, personal favorite. Then up here, finally finished all the black wool for the actual master bedroom. Haven't decorated it yet. So that's going to be probably my next small project, just interior design on that. I'm going to cruise back through my house. I've built a little bit of an extension onto it, so I'll go ahead and show you guys that. It's just this room up here, just a miniature reed farm, nothing significant. I just want a little one of my own to complement Bjorn's. Got a gazebo and tree up there, same as before. All those resources are pretty much the same. You can see in here that I'm kind of thriving on the whole like farms. I mean, they're all doing okay. No real shortages going on. And then when you move through my main room, I don't think there's anything really significant in any of these chests. Nah, not really. There's our buckets in that chest. Everything's still just about the same. You can finally see my patio as it was intended to be seen without the cacti in it. You can see that it's a pretty cool place. Not really sure what that cobblestone thing out there is. Probably Lefty built that. And finally, Lefty does in fact have something on the server. There's the cobble generator. This is Lefty's domain. We'll briefly go through it. He doesn't get on very often. There's his workbench. I actually like the torch on it quite a bit. Then he has, like, you know, the goods that we gave him and literally nothing else. There's nothing down that way. His little 1.5 tall windows are pretty cool, though, because your character is 0.1 too tall to go through them. Fence ceiling, which are very difficult to make. I remember I built one of those for Project Luca back when I was working on that. And then you come over here to the communal farm. Expanded the communal tree farm. The wheat farm has been left to fallow because no one cares anymore. We have so much pork, it's not even a joke. So yeah, there's quite a few trees, as you can see. Expanded the planting a fair deal, because you may have noticed there's quite a lot of wood in all of our building. I'll just go ahead and show you what I mean by quite a lot of pork. So we have that, and then that, and then that. And then up here, to show you the pasture, which was actually built last time, but I forgot to show it to you guys. Got some pork in here. Also a lot of feathers and some pork in here. Then up here you have the pasture, a little access to the capstones back there. It's pretty much the extent of that area. He's going to close it. He's going to... Yep, there we go. Sweet. Then moving over here into Bjorn's area, which I don't know quite as well, so I'll probably have to slow down, but he's not really in a talking mood today. So we have reeds, capstones, everything's just about the same. I think he cleaned up this area a little bit. Still have the fishing pond, have an improved cacti farm. And then over here we have the first one of our attempts at a squid generation pool. It even has a little torch in here surrounded by fences. Squid generation is very difficult. We are yet to have any luck with them. That giant staircase out there is going to be hopefully a squid pool, because I love black wool. I'll walk you through, I guess, his patio first. So you have his patio out here, which has the cool little rain holes, I guess, which I am actually a big fan of, even though, sadly, this chunk's not being rained on. That's really lame. Ah, well. Go through here, not going to dig through his chests. Oh, yes, yes, of course. Eggs. Quite a lot of that going around. Here's his mob goods. So yeah, Bjorn's been working the mob trap pretty hard. Come back here to the mob trap. There's the collection point. As you can see, just since we've been recording, there's quite a bit built up. And I won't actually run through it, but in this direction, because it's dark, there is... Ooh, geez, lag almost killed me there. Just a bunch of these sort of structures, which are obviously full of the same design that we showed before. Pretty conventional mob trap. Just uses water to control the mobs and push them all down. I will show you over here, we have an automated pasture. I'm not really sure what's up with that. I guess that's his kill mechanism. I don't know if there are actually arrows in it. Probably. Oh, no, I don't even know what's going on there. Ah, alright, because we do have plenty of snowballs. So you come up here and see that he has built this sort of water tower within the fences. Large area just for chilling out in. Come back here. This used to be his personal pasture, but now a lot of it's been retrofitted into cake production because he has a lot of eggs. Cacti farm, which I will carefully move through, and I'm trying not to show you what he's looking towards. I don't think you guys saw very much of it there. You can rewind if you're really that impatient. Cake. There's his workbench. That's just a temporary spot, though. I'm trying to find where he stores his cakes. I think it's in the dome. Okay, so this is our dome. This was built by both of us. He did most of the funding, I did most of the building, but we both sort of split it. This is a really, really big dome. It is gigantic. I'll show you the inside in just a second. Just want to show you just how large the top is. Because once I built my little dome, we saw how cool they were. Decided to upgrade it. I have never seen a creeper up here before. That is the most awful timing in the world. I hate that this is happening. I really, really hate this. Sweet. I'll patch that up later. So, this is the inside of the dome. You can't even see the roof. It's pretty big. This area over here is my section. Is that really a... Really? Wow. I haven't seen one of those in forever. I guess Notch re-broke something. can't say I'm surprised. I'll show you that area in a second. Well, this is his area. I have to admit I'm not an expert. I've only been through it a few times. But you have storage in here. Very true. Cake, cake. He's been quite extensive in his cake production. Yeah, you can tell there's a lot of cakes here. I almost just punched him. Back in here, I don't think, yeah, this room's unbuilt in yet. This dome was our most recent construction, so neither of us have really finished our work in it. I bet I can get down here. Yeah. So I'm going to need to quit and be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back, and this is my structure, which I built in the area of the dome that was allotted to me. And I'll just go ahead and walk you through it. I'm pretty pleased with it. You come back here, and you have like a little sort of, again, like sort of chilling in the park area. I like using doors in non-conventional ways, you may have noticed, so I have them as supports there. And then you have the two distinct buildings, which are linked. And I'm going to go ahead and enter this one through the lower door. And I haven't actually, have not actually decorated these rooms yet, which is definitely soon on my agenda, but I just went ahead and built the houses, and we wanted to go ahead and update you guys before we got too much further ahead. So that's that building. I'll show you the upstairs in a minute. In this building, you have what's going to be more of like a traditional shop sort of area. Move up here into another nice-sized room, and then finally up here, did a little bit of interior, nothing significant. And I really like how this design turned out with the half steps and the stairs and all of that. And they also come into this room, and you have a pretty big room up here. This is my new favorite window design. You use wooden slabs, they're called, here, and then wooden steps like that. You can construct that sort of window with any size you want. You can't fall out through it and that sort of thing. And then here I have a really pretty, jeez, why would he do that? A pretty cool spiral staircase, which as you can see, if it wasn't for the flood completely knocking out all my torches, thanks Bjorn, then you would notice that it actually fits into the space really well. Took me a lot of time to work it out so that you could just cleanly run up and down it, because it's kind of a non-traditional space. But yeah, I think that's most of our work. I will go and show you the snow gathering area. And after that, I think we'll be done. I believe that is the last of the things to show you. It's a pity that Lef couldn't be online to walk you through this as well, but, well, he never is, so what you gonna do? I'm gonna get 2 boats, because Bjorn's gonna break one. Maybe if I can just stay ahead of him, it'll be fine. Except I don't really remember where I'm going. I'll just run, and I'll hit it eventually, I'm sure. This is a region that I don't really walk around much, because it's pretty boring out there, just a bunch of mob traps. I mean, they're very well designed, but they're just big boxes. Here we go. Okay. And then bring myself to a gentle halt. Gonna have to break that, sadly. And out here is actually snow biome. So snow builds up on this, and we can harvest it, and that gives us snow blocks. And we're trying to get some wolves up here, because wolves are. Oh, that's so cool! It froze. Huh. Interesting. We're trying to get some wolves up here, because we made a rule that if either of us kills a ghast, a super pigman, whatever they're called, a supercharged creeper, yeah, we call wolves pandas, or a wolf, then we're allowed to build another workbench for ourselves, and we both really want workbenches. So this is all his work, did some good work getting this out here, and we're trying to get some wolves to spawn up here, desperately, spreading some grass from one of our seed blocks. So yeah, I guess that that is all that we have to show you for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and saw that we've been doing some pretty good work. Hopefully the next update will be even more exciting with some of our big plans. If you enjoyed the video, appreciate a like, appreciate a favorite, and if this is your first time with Swedish Game Pros, and you feel like you could enjoy more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. We promise that we'll entertain you to the best of our ability. And he's probably going to kill me with that axe. Bye, guys.